Welcome to the NoScrubs Folding Standards training video. In this video, we'll walk you through how to fold the wide variety of items you'll see in a NoScrubs order. From the basics like shirts and pants, to delicates, baby clothes, towels, and yes, even the legendary fitted sheet. Let's start with one of the most common items you'll see: shirts. You'll come across several types. Each has its own small differences, but the foundation is the same. Start with the shirt facing down on the table. Then you'll fold up the shoulder and the bottom corner to align with the middle of the back of the shirt. After you do the same thing to the other corner and shoulder, fold the shirt in thirds. After you fold your first t-shirt, make sure any other t-shirts match the same folding size as the first one. That way, the bag looks neatly stacked when delivered to the customer. For tank tops, make sure to fold them in half vertically like this before folding them again. That way the shoulder straps don't hang out and look bad in the bag. Make sure to pop and support the collar of any polo shirt. Then you'll fold it like a t-shirt. Place the collared polo face down on the table, then pinch the shoulder and the corner of both sides and fold them into the middle line. The top of the popped collar should align directly with the back of the shirt and form the same size and shape as the t-shirts you just folded. Okay, the more delicate a fabric is, the harder it is to fold. For a delicate blouse like this one, we'll attack it the same way as a t-shirt, starting face down and then folding into thirds. With the delicate fabric, we'll need to take care with each sleeve and make sure it stays flat as it gets folded up. Finally, when delicate items like this go into the bag, they should always have a nice supporting base of something a little firmer. Now, let's talk about pants and shorts. You'll use the same folding method for both. Start by stacking both legs neatly on top of each other, using the seam as your guide. Don't forget to tuck in the crotch area to remove any uneven edges. The same method that works for shorts also works for pants, but definitely remember to fold in the crotch seam there as well. With one extra fold, they can end up the same size as the shorts you just folded. Small items are really tough to fold, and so at NoScrubs, we take a slightly different approach. Instead of folding these baby clothes and delicate underwear into tiny little chunks, we're going to stack them up and then fold the stack over in one swoop at the very end. This style of folding more accurately reflects how people keep these garments in their drawers at home. Folding these into small, tiny shapes would only unfold during transit to the customer. Socks should always be paired up if possible. Now, let's move on to towels and sheets. When folding towels, think hotel style, clean, crisp, ready to use. For bath towels, fold in thirds lengthwise, and then in thirds again, with the monogram or middle edge facing outward so it looks uniform and display ready. Hand towels start the same way by folding in thirds, but then you fold them just in half. We promised it at the very beginning of the video, and here it is, how to fold a fitted sheet. So I'd like to introduce our folding specialist, Danica, to show us how. To fold a fitted sheet, begin with finding the seams and putting your hands into the corners of the fitted sheet with the seams facing up. Then roll the corner onto the other corner, stacking each corner on top of the other. Keep your hand flat like so. That way you can feel the seam with your hand and know that the corners are stacked. You're then going to do the same thing with the remaining corners. Just like the first step, you'll roll the corners from one hand to the other hand. The final step before moving to the table is to find the square part of the sheet that sits on top of the bed. Now that we're on the table, you can see how the elastic part of the fitted sheet forms a semicircle on top of the square part we just found. Here, we fold up from the bottom and then down from the top. Finally, you'll book fold in from either side. The goal is to have a fitted sheet and a flat sheet that fold up to be the same size. Speaking of flat sheets, you'll fold a flat sheet long ways once and then short ways twice. This will give you one long piece that you can fold in like so.